So this is the back bed. This is right behind the shed. So over here we have, what did I have? I've got columbine here. I've got monk's cap here. Got queen of the prairie here. None of these require maintenance. There's also some tall milkweed in the back. That's for the butterflies. This is for the hummingbirds. That's a hummingbird vine. This one kind of gets out of control, so if you need to clip it back, it's totally fine. You just go at it, go nuts, because it'll just go crazy. This is echinacea, I believe. This is the, what is this called? Gaura, G-A-U-R-A. Next to that is the blanket flower. This is tick seed. Again, if you don't want this to spread, you just clip off the seed heads for that one. That's another, I can't remember. Oh, this is blue lobelia. That's pretty. You don't have to clip anything off of that. You can just let the seeds go for that one. This is Hollyhocks zebrina. Here's what the seed pods are going to look like. Just like going to be brown. And then those are the seeds. So you can just throw them down if you want them to keep going next year. You either just let the seeds drop or just throw them on the ground. You already planted. This is horseradish. I just kind of kept it for foliage, but you can use it for actual recipes and stuff too. This down here is columbine. This down here is iris. More columbine. This is called gooseneck loosestrife. You don't have to do much. You just kind of keep it from getting invasive. You just pull them out. You can kind of just pull them out to the way where you want to shape it. Or if you want to keep it big, you can keep it big. This one back here, I forgot. I planted this from seed and I don't remember what it was, but I don't remember. You probably could just use like Google ID or something for that. Google Lens, that's a good program to use. This here is catmint. That's another good butterfly and bee plant. This one here is called Joe Pieweed. This one can get very tall, so if you don't want it to be super tall, you just cut it back right when it gets to like the middle of the fence. Just cut it all the way across and then it won't get as tall. But you don't have to if you don't want to. It's not a big deal. That's just my preference because I like to kind of see over the fence. So, this is iris. Another iris. This is another coreopsis. Don't have to do much for that. This is yarrow. This is a butterfly plant. This back here is evening primrose. This back here is the hollyhocks. I think I talked about it in the last video. This here is phlox. This here is Veronica Speedwell. This is allium of some kind. Don't remember. This one here, this is called Canterbury Bells. This is a biennial, so if you want this to be in your garden again for next year, you just wait until these turn brown. You take the seeds off and then you just kind of sprinkle them around the base again. So that way you have more seeds for next year. Or you just leave it and let nature do its thing. I don't really I don't really trust that 100% just in case, but I always just sprinkle some, just, you know. This is blanket flower. Here's another standing cypress, this tall one. This is for the butterflies. This is a peony, P-E-O-N-Y. And then up there we have, what the heck is this called? Oh, ironweed. And that's also another favorite for the butterflies. And then down here you have poppy. This is done for the season. It just had really cool orange flowers, but it's all done. So again, you can just wait till the bloom dries out and then just crunch it in your hands like around the bottom to make sure that they come back. And then that's it. It's pretty easy. Like I said, you don't have to do much of anything. Just kind of, you know, pull weeds and clip off seed heads if you don't want them to be spreading everywhere. But yeah, any questions, just look me up on Facebook. We have a group called Schaumburg Area Plant Exchange, and I am the admin of that group. That's the group I started when I first moved in. There was nothing here, so this is all 6 years in the making. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I did.